Alright, let me get the link real quick. See how this works. See if it's all good to go. How do I get people aware of the stream? Let's see. Let's click share, copy. See how people are gonna. Alright, link's ready. Okay, let's share the stream. Alright. Man, it's a lot easier than I remember being. But alright. So for anyone that's showing up, sorry for the delays. I haven't been doing any live streaming for a good while, but yeah. Anyways, hello Antonio. Let's see who else is gonna show up. Alright, so hello to anyone that's watching this video. I'm pretty sure there won't be many. It's very late. I do apologize for that. And this is just something I want to get out of the way because I'm pretty sure there'll be people that have subscribed to my channel and haven't seen anything from me aside from that one Spider-Verse video and that Christmas one with social quality. But anyways, how's it going, everyone that's seeing this? It's me, Fun and Search, once again, and just want to say right off the bat that it's great to be here once more. Haven't used this channel for a very long time, to be honest with you. Just the fact that there's so many things that got in my way, you know, university stuff, job stuff, sort of a lack of an idea what to do with my future plans. But now everything's ready to go for the YouTube channel. I got OBS. I'm going to try and get a much better video editing software, and I'll go over some of the stuff that I'm sure a lot of you guys are wondering about. So, in terms of stop motion stuff, which is something I'm going to work on, if you guys are familiar with a Transformer series called Cyber Missions, which basically looks like this, I want to recreate the stop motion or recreate the episodes like that because I personally wanted to give tribute to this series, which, as weird as it is, I at least like the idea of seeing the Transformers characters in the movies in another world, and I personally dug the idea of having these guys in different universes. I mean, what I'm trying to say is I might have messed up at that point. All I'm saying is that I kind of want to see the same Transformers characters from the movies in other media, and Cyber Missions was sort of like that. And I once thought it was sort of like Star Wars: The Clone Wars, but beyond that, uh, Cyber Missions is not a well animated series. It's very stale in terms of the animation. Not horrible, but could be better. I.e., there's no facial expressions. It's very basic, almost like a university project. But I want to pay tribute to it because it was one of the things I have a soft spot for. Other reasons because of Bludgeon. This samurai Decepticon warrior is someone I always liked. I'm glad I have his figure. And although he doesn't show up in the movies, I'm glad that he does have an appearance in this series. And hey, always nice to see him in something that's not a, fiction that repurposes a movie toy as a classics figure because, G1ers. But anyways, Cyber Missions is something I'm going to work on, and I look forward to seeing how we go on from there because I got most of the figures. I just need to basically take the audio and make the footage. We should add Age of Extinction versions. Well, that's something I want to mention regarding Lockdown because obviously this Cyber Mission stuff took place before Age of Extinction was a thing. But the truth about Age of Extinction characters is the fact that Lockdown is the only one that's a possibility. The problem is the voice sounds nothing like him in Cyber Missions. He's a lot more demonic compared to the fancy Mark Ryan voice that Lockdown has in Age of Extinction. And unfortunately, the old Revenge of the Fallen figure doesn't really scale that well with Studio Series. Like, he's way too tall. But beyond that, I think we'll see how we go from there. Everyone else think we scales decently, but always got to plan ahead. We can't just throw our stuff out there. Says the guy making a half-assed live stream, but yeah, that's something I got in mind for lockdown. Another piece of fiction I want to work with and sort of parody a bit more is Robot Masters. Now, I don't know about you guys, but when I started to learn more about Transformers, Robot Masters was a piece of fiction that I kind of got obsessed with, along with the 2003 video game based on G1, which is a story for another day. But Robot Masters, I kind of like and I kind of don't. It's cool seeing Optimus Prime and Optimus Primal work together. It's cool seeing Star Saber, another piece of Transformers fiction aside from that one Japanese series called Victory, I think. It's cool seeing Beast Wars, Megatron, G1 Starscream, and the rest goes on and on in terms of the Autobot leaders and whoever Decepticons were there. But yeah, that's pretty much it in terms of my interest in that sort of thing. However, I kind of want to go for a bit more of a jovial approach because Robot Masters really isn't that well animated. It's on par with Energon and Cybertron, although Cybertron's a bit more expressive. But it's funny how in 1996, again, I understand like Robot Masters was a much simpler project compared to Beast Wars and Beast Machine. So it's kind of funny seeing Optimus Primal and Megatron from Beast Wars go from being fairly nicely animated in their shows to being these stoic, not barely expressive characters in uh, Robot Masters. But we'll see how things go from there. Like I said, I just need to make sure that I got the right ideas for making it a parody. Now, I've seen some people wonder why I don't do reviews anymore. That's because I focused on making text reviews, which is something I also thought about doing because honestly, making video reviews is sort of a pain in the ass. Back then, I had all these videos, or a few videos, where I try to make one take, and they were terrible videos I made. I feel embarrassed for even making them. Like, if you guys were around the channel back when it was fairly young, you might have seen a video of G1 Optimus Prime, and I just gushed over the figure. Like, it was just cringe, if I'm being honest with you. I mean, it's just one of those things where 2014 me doesn't have the same sort of experience with, video editing as much as 2020 me, even though 2020 me isn't all that experienced. I mean, a bit more so, yeah, but not by a whole shot, or not by a long shot. If that makes any sense. But yeah, I'll post a link to my blog, so if you guys are interested, you can definitely check that out. And I usually post up to 4 reviews a week. Sometimes I take a break, week-long break. And I'm also working on a couple of other projects in mind. Some that are not even based on action figures. I plan on doing movie reviews, as well as stuff like blogs, I guess. These are already blogs, but I think of them more like my reflections on being fans of certain things, like Transformers. Obviously, I got some for Power Rangers, Star Wars, and Cape shit in mind. But if you guys follow my blogger stuff, I kind of want to upgrade to a better website, but I'll think about it. But at some point, I do plan on getting this done. Well, this being the other posts. This, on the other hand, is something I'm going to work with. Um, Next week, I'm going to do reviews on Studio Series Megatron, Mixmaster, Scavenger, and Shockwave. You wonder when Pokemon reviews will come back. What can I say? What can I say, guy? What can I say, man? Pokemon reviews. Well, I guess I could reference Pokemon if you want me to in some other videos. But the truth is, um, reviews are something that's just going to depend on the blog because I think there's a chance I'll make another random um, thing, like a random video or random like post, whatever the fuck I'm trying to say. But all I'm saying is that if I bring in like a bunch of random stuff together for one single review, whether it's like a need of a filler review or something, you might expect something from Pokemon. Although, if you have, I'm telling you, if you have seen my review of the Revenge of the Fallen RC triplets, a certain trainer makes a cameo appearance along with a Creon and Bumblebee from Studio Series. But yeah, do check out the rest of my blog. I've got a lot of stuff going on, a lot more witness. And next up, Twitter. Now, Twitter is a site that I've used a lot. I post my own thoughts on things. Like the thing is, it just feels a lot easier. I kind of feel that YouTube, for the most part, takes up my time, as much as I hate to admit it. But Twitter is a place I want to check out. It looks promising. You know, what am I? I got so distracted because I gotta like see who else is showing up in the live stream. But all I'm saying is that Twitter feels like the kind of place that feels a lot easier to work with. Basically, I mean, you can share your thoughts easier, as I mentioned. It doesn't take up much time. But I do plan to bring in some Twitter videos over to YouTube, just so there'll be some things for people to enjoy. Uh, but as I always say, we'll see, and we'll see is a phrase I usually say. Now, talk about some things that I'm pretty sure a very small portion of you are wondering about. My thoughts on. Uh, First up is I'm pretty sure some people are kind of annoyed with me mentioning this on Twitter, but yeah, this is real, and I'm honestly pretty excited about it because I didn't expect Mr. Zack Snyder to post this during the Vero live stream, which made me wonder at first about why Henry Cavill will show up and why all these other fans are around when that wasn't the case in the BVS live stream. But hey, it was an unexpected surprise, but a welcome one nonetheless, which is I think something that Chancellor Palpatine said in the Phantom Menace. Uh, if you watch prequel memes or read prequel memes on Reddit or whatever. But yeah, this is pretty exciting. For a while, I thought that we will never get this whatsoever because Warner Brothers just hates money. And yeah, I won't indulge into this too long, but I'm just happy that this is showing up. And it's tempting to make me subscribe to HBO Max because usually live streams are something I don't really care much about. I mean, it's cool that they have exclusive content, but I already got a lot of the movies I like. That's just why I don't sign up for Disney Plus because I already got the Toy Story movies. I already got, you know, I don't think they have Mouse and House of Villains. I was about to say House of Mouse, but I don't think they have like that. Maybe they do, but I don't know. My brother did sign up for Disney Plus, but we only saw it for the Mandalorian. Beyond that, most streaming services already have what we or have already got. So this I don't think we'll get a DVD release, but uh, yeah, we'll see. Well, you're interested aside from BVS, which also had Man of Steel to the movies you're also interested in because, um, despite what people say, these are great movies and some of my favorites. Maybe they're not exactly like my number one favorite of all time because it's hard for me to choose which one I like in terms of favorite movie of all time. If I were to set aside nostalgia or whatever, but yeah, BVS, MOS, and now ZS, JL are gonna be great. Do be careful for somebody like Jody's Corner, who's kind of a nut job of late. He's trying to like make fun of Zack Snyder fans, and regardless of your opinions on Zack Snyder or his fans, some of them are very dedicated and stuff. But this guy's a fucking nut job. I mean, you try to like make all these weird comparisons about how AT&T and Warner Brothers have this weird relationship, and it's all cringe. And yeah, this guy's just um, scum. I don't like him. Although it was funny for when at one time Film Gob, the guy in the little icon right there on his shoulder, used him for a video that riffs on The Last Jedi, where he was all, "I'm gonna give The Last Jedi an F minus," and so on. But yeah, Jody's Corner, nut job, avoid him at all costs. And just for one random thing I want to talk about, Power Rangers Dino Fury.
which is basically a real soldier adaptation. And I forgot to post a pic of real soldier suits. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, just Google it. But yeah, real soldier is a season we're going to adapt. Um, I don't talk much about Power Rangers aside from that one stop motion that still gets a bit of attention, and that since then canceled Mighty Morphin Marathon. Uh, but Dino Fury, I'm kind of interested in, but Real Soldier feels like the kind of Sentai series that was made solely to appeal to South Korea and their obsession with Dino Force, which is what Japan calls Kyoryuger and what we call Dino Charge. I'll probably make some, sorry, probably make some Power Ranger stop motions if I can, because Transformers and Power Rangers are things I usually collect. I want to try and make some good looking stop motions. And that's pretty much all I got to say about this live stream. Uh, kind of a small live stream. Just wanted to share some thoughts. Want to use OBS more often. And yeah, I kind of forgot about OBS being a bit easier. I mean, the last live stream I made was last year when me and a friend, Cybertroner, who I want to bring over again because she was a great guest for the evidently not so great ROTF live stream, but Cybertroner was someone cool to talk with, and part of me still wants to make a sequel to that. You know, talk about Dark of the Moon or Age of Extinction, uh, or just talk about Transformers in general. But that's something we'll talk about later. For now, this is just a quick update on what I want to do with the channel. You know, stop motion stuff. Maybe bring over some Twitter videos. Um, maybe do some blogs because Periscope is a bitch to use, and I don't like Periscope that much whatsoever. So yeah, uh, OBS is thankfully a lot more easy than I remember it being, and that's pretty much all I got to say. I hope everybody, uh, well, everybody being me and one guest, but anyways, that wasn't something I. Don't worry, Antonio, you're gonna be in another um, live stream. If you want, we can make one very soon. It doesn't have to be anything Transformers related. Just like a video where we can talk with you, and all you gotta do is just look for the right time. I also got some other guests in mind. I'm currently trying to reach out or see who is interested for a future live stream because, as they always say, you can't just have stuff fall in your lap. You gotta prowl around for people that are looking for guests in our live stream. And don't worry, Antonio, you and I make a live stream, and I look forward to doing one with some other friends as well. But yeah, it pretty much covers this live stream. Uh, it's gonna be well, I don't think I'm not gonna delete it. It's just something I want to post, just so I can test out OBS and share some thoughts for what I want to make, as well as some interests I have. And yeah, do expect a video at some point. Maybe not a stop motion one. Maybe it'll be something else. But we'll see how things go from there. So until next time, hope everybody, uh, well, everybody being a very small group. Instagram, well, Instagram. I'm pretty sure you can reach out to me on Instagram. Like, the thing is, you're going to have to be in your phone, Antonio, because I don't think they'll actually have anything else or any other way to record footage or do like a live chat unless you can do Skype, which is really easy, or even Discord. Actually, you can use Discord, no problem. In fact, I do plan on having a Discord chat with somebody else. Um, but yeah, kind of went a little bit longer than I expected, but that's okay. Just want to share some thoughts on what I want to do for the channel, as well as share any thoughts that I have from elsewhere, like I said, Snyder Cut, Dino Fury, and I'm pretty much finished. Look forward to seeing more live streams. Look forward to posting more videos, and good night. Oh, it's fine. You'll manage. All right. I guess the Discord will do well. And now that's going to be the end of the live stream.